in, everybody. I am in. I'm early. I'm waiting on you, and we will get started at 8 p.m. So, if anybody is on, if you will tap or leave a comment or give me some kind of thumbs up to let me know that you're here, that would be awesome. All right, I see some people have joined in up there. Can somebody give me a heart or a thumbs up or something? Let me know that you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey, that's my girl all the way from Detroit. I can always count on you, but always, always. Thank you for chiming in. I appreciate it. I just needed that thumbs up. Let me know everything. Can you hear me okay? Can you give me one more thumb up? Okay. Thank you for joining in. Come on in, everybody. I see y'all coming in. I see those numbers going up. I'm so delighted that you are here. Come on in. We got just about another minute or two. And I'm going to tell you about something that I'm absolutely super excited about, been working on for a long time. And now it's here. Finally here. Yes, yes, yes. And y'all already know. Sipping on that sweet tea, baby. I already know. Sipping on that sweet tea. All right, good deal. All right, so like I told y'all, tonight we going live. My time is 8 o'clock. I'll wait just a few more minutes because I do see another clock that has 7:58. But I'm going to start promptly tonight because tonight is not going to be a very long um, presentation, but it's just going to be an invite. I want to welcome you in. I want to introduce myself to some of you all who may know me, who may not know me, but I just want to do it real quick, quick tonight. And then next week, we're going to be a deep dive. We're going to start it up and we're not playing with it. We're bringing it every single week, starting on next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So I just wanted to bring you on in tonight so that you'll be able to see, be able to hear, be able to understand what this means to me and what you can expect. Okay, TB Told is going to be all the way live. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because my time shows me at 8:01 and I don't want to prolong it. So I really want to come in and tell you welcome, 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 everybody. I'm super excited. For those of you all who don't know me, I am Virginia Sharp. I am your girl V. I am now called the Messenger, and we have a brand new platform that's called TB Told. And I'm super excited about it. I'm just a small town girl from Cochran, Georgia. Super excited about that because beautiful things come from down in the country, as we call it. But I'm here to share with you some things that has been near and dear to my heart. I've been working on for a while, and I just want to introduce a few things to you. It's going to be not a long presentation tonight, simple introduction. Just wanted you to come together, see it, understand it, because I'm getting ready to share it across all of my platforms. Okay. And as soon as I do that, I'll be able to have everybody come in. And for anyone who don't have YouTube or Facebook, I also have created a Zoom Live for you as well. Okay. I am, like I said, from Cochran, Georgia. I've been a nurse for over 30 years. I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm a traveler, I'm a businesswoman. I've experienced lots of things: loss, recent divorce, success, setbacks. And now I call my situation a new beginning. I don't call it a start over, I call it a brand new beginning. And at this beautiful age of 61, I've learned a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things, been a lot of places, done a lot of things. And now I think it's too beautiful. Um, of so many things that I've been able to do, see, share, and that kind of thing. But I think it's such a sweet thing that now I'm at a perfect spot in my life to be able to share some of the things I've learned, seen, heard, and been through. So we're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to have a lot of question and answer types of situational things. We're going to do it live. If you're not comfortable doing it live, you'll be able to go over to my messenger side of Facebook. You can leave messages over there for me. You can leave questions over there. You can leave topics over there that you want to talk about. We're going to be doing all kinds of things on this platform right here. Okay. Nothing is going to be restricted at the moment. We're not going to go too deep, too insensitive on this live. If you want to do that, then we're going to have to go over, and I do have something else created for you on that. We'll do that on a one-on-one Zoom call, and you can take some things over where you want to go real deep and real personal, and we can take it over on there. I do have a team of counselors who I work with. If there's someone who needs something that's more in depth, we have that available, as well as any community resource that you're wanting to understand or learn about. We'll dig a little deeper into it. Okay. We'll dig just a little bit deeper into it. But like I said, I am Virginia Sharp, and I just want to tell you a few things that I want you to know about this platform. My mission here is to inspire, educate, and to empower women, people, men, that anybody that might be having a real life experience of any kind. Basically, I want you to understand that there is experiences that we've all went through. We're going to talk about the health knowledge. We're going to talk about personal growth, and basically want you to understand that there is now a platform for you to have an outlet. Okay. We know that a lot of people suffer in silence and don't say anything. We think that all the strong people are very strong and they don't need anybody or need any help or need, have any conversation. Their voice do matter. So now, like I said, over on my Facebook channel, which is the messenger. If you'll go there, leave any kind of message you want, I will address it. I will address it. And that is on Virginia Sharp. That's my Facebook. And I am on YouTube. I am the messenger. Now you see it as TB Told. I am on Instagram, V Sharp. So you can find me over there. I just want to be a light for you to turn on anytime you feel like you need somebody. Okay. No longer have to sit in silence. Like I said, I am not trying to be a therapist for you. I am not here to advise you. I am here to listen, to support, to encourage, to motivate, and to inspire. Okay. That's exactly why I'm here. Let me tell you just a little bit more about Virginia and who Virginia Sharp is. Like I said, your girl V. I've already told you, I'm a daughter, I'm a mother, I'm a nurse by trade, I'm a businesswoman. I've had a couple of businesses already. Um, Throughout the community. I am a associate director of business development for a hospice company. So all kinds of things that I am, but behind all the titles, I'm really truly a woman who has been through a lot, seen a lot, and has knowledge of quite a few different things. And I don't want to hold that anymore. I want to share some things with you. Okay. One of the things that I do want you to know is why I started the platform is because I've ran into several people um, just recently, but more so than recently, before I started this particular platform, I ran into some people a couple of months ago, and not even a couple of months, a little bit further back than that. But they was also talking about how things are happening, world is changing, life is changing. People, as people say, life is lifing. But there have been quite a few that has asked me about something like this, a talk community, so that people can share, have an outlet. We may meet a couple of times, go places, share different conversations, meet a new circle of people, so that you will have and create a new support group. Okay. And that's why I've actually decided to start this particular platform. And it's because people want answers, they want encouragement, they need encouragement, and they're going through some real life changes sometimes, and they don't know which way to go, and they don't have a support system. That's where a lot of depression comes in, a lot of suffering in silence, should I say, come in. And sometimes people take it to a whole nother level where lives are taken or whatever. We want to try to prevent as many people from suffering in silence as possible. You no longer have to do that. You can come right here on this platform. You can listen. You can go over to Messenger. You can leave information over there. You can request a one on one conversation. I'll give that to you. If you can request counseling services, that can be offered to you. And then those are offered at a different level. So there's going to be several things here on this particular platform that you will be able to take advantage of. I do work a lot, as you all know, in the healthcare industry with caregivers. So they are as well welcome to come over here, ask questions, see what other kind of resources they can get, how we can help as far as nursing home placement or have you taken care of your life situations as far as funeral home arrangements, or you just basically get any kind of arrangements in place. Your beneficiaries at at the bank, so that things don't become to the point of where they have to be probated. We just all kinds of things. I have all kinds of knowledge that would be available to you now, so you can tap in, get what you need, and baby, let me tell you. I think that this is going to be one of the best platforms that has ever been created. We've seen talk shows, and y'all always know I won't always wanted my own talk show, but this is not so much about a talk show presentation type, but more so for resources and to share all kinds of information with you. Okay. Um, Hey girl, hey, I see you there, Nikki. But some of the things is that we'll be talking about is relationship, business, healthcare, faith, personal growth, family, starting over. And I don't even like to call it starting over, baby. I call it a new beginning. It's a brand new beginning. So don't call it a start over. You start. It's a new beginning. You starting with all kinds of knowledge and wisdom and things you didn't know, things you've learned. So we're gonna call that a brand new beginning, okay? But surviving life storms, and this is what and where I've learned to navigate through life. We take hard hits, and we know that things are happening, but what we want to do is be able to conversate about it. Let's get it out. Let's share it, because what we can learn from each other is something we did not know. Okay. Or you may know it, and you may know it on a different way. So if I can teach you something, or you can teach me something, hey, we're going to make this world a whole better place for all of us to be in. Okay. Um, what you can expect honesty, love, laughter, tears, real conversation. And some of you all know me as your girl V. When you ask me something, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. If you ask me for the truth, you're gonna get the truth. Now, if you want to lie, you're gonna have to go ask somebody else. But these conversations that's gonna be had on here, this is real life, real truth, real conversation, laughter, tears, emotions. We might be all over the place, okay? But every week we're gonna have a different topic. I'm gonna be asking questions. I'm gonna be sharing information. Anything that you've put over on my messenger that you want to learn about, if you don't want to ask it right here on this platform, guess what? I'm okay with that. I'll ask the questions for you the next week. Okay. I'm going to be here every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. live. I'll be on about 30 minutes every Tuesday night. This is not a paid platform at all. It's just for you to have more information about what we can do together, what's available to you, how you can show up for you. Okay. And y'all know I'm gonna already hit that self-care thing, baby. That's gonna be one of my main topics initially up front. It's going to be healthcare, and self-care because your health is your wealth. Okay. Always remember that. So I want to make sure that I can provide you with as much information as possible so that you will be able to have an outlet, a new outlet platform you can join in. And men always told me, you always create things for women, Miss Sharp. Now, why not create something for all people? And I've gotten great information from men that they want me to share. Trust me, on this conversational platform, and I'm going to do just that. Okay. But like I said, we'll talk about relationship, purpose, faith, healthcare, starting over, or as I say, new beginning. We'll also talk about all kinds of things, but we are not talking about anybody. Now, that's not what we're going to do. We're not going to talk about people. We're going to encourage, we're going to motivate, and we are going to inspire. Okay. Um, a few things that I would like to ask, a few questions I would like to ask you, and this may be something that you can go ahead and start to chime in on is what's one lesson life has taught you the hard way? What's one lesson that life has taught you the hard way? And another one is if you had to start over tomorrow, what would you do differently? Think about it. Think about those two things. Think about how we can have some good conversation around those just next week. Okay. And we're going to jump in. We're going to dive in next week. We're going to have all kind of question answers. I'm going to be leaving all kinds of things out here for you. I have all kinds of resources that I want to share with you. If you have a resource that you would like for me to share with anybody that's going to be joining into this platform, I would love for you to go ahead and put it over in my messenger um, from Facebook. I would like you to put that, whatever it is, resource wise that you have, because I'm going to be checking that every single day, making sure that I put down the things that's there, resources that are available to throughout the community. Okay. One thing I do want to invite you to come back next Tuesday night, 8 p.m. live. I want you to please like and share. I want you to subscribe to this channel. I want you to have your friends subscribe to this channel because this is where they're going to be able to get lots of resources from. Okay. Great information is going to be shared. We're always going to have something exciting that we're going to be talking about. And we're going to dive deep, y'all. Yeah. It's not going to just be the top of the surface. Some of this is going to be conversation that people not going to really want to talk about, some hard conversations. Yes, and we're gonna talk about love, marriage, sex, all of it. We're gonna talk about it all because I mean we all grown here, and some of the conversations that may be had may not be interesting to some people, but it's gonna be information that you might want to share with somebody else. Might not be of interest to you, but you might know somebody else that might need it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now at this particular point, I told you it was not going to be a long presentation. Starting next week on Tuesday night, we're going to be coming. We're going to bring it in, and we're going to bring it in real live. Okay. We're going to take a deep dive and we're going to talk about some serious stuff. If it's something that you definitely know that you want to talk about starting on next week, please make sure you go over and leave it to me. Or, some of you all know me personally. You can text me and just let me know, hey, I want to see if you start having some conversation around this, or this. I'm very, very interested in all conversations. I want to share all information with you. And before I go, I want to thank you so much for spending this little bit of time with me just to open up TB Tolls platform. And next week, we should have all of the platforms up live, ready to run. And I'm going to give you a link for Zoom. You can share that with anybody who don't have Facebook or YouTube and they just want to chime in via Zoom, okay? Zoom, I'll be able to probably have a little bit more intimate conversation with you a little bit more sometimes, especially those one-on-ones, okay? But this is just the beginning, y'all. If there's something that I've said that may have inspired you, touched you, excited you, and you know it's going to be interesting to somebody else, I'm gonna invite you in. I'm gonna invite you in. And I'm gonna invite you to invite somebody. So next week when you come back, do me a favor. Everybody that's on this call tonight, everybody that's on this call, I need one favor. Invite one other person because we never know what somebody else might need, okay? A word of encouragement, inspiration, a little bit of motivation. Might be going through a little something, hadn't told nobody, didn't want to share it with anybody. Baby, life is real. Changes come about on a daily basis. Things are happening. People going through stuff is being talked about. Some people that we know that we see on an everyday basis, they may not even know anything about us, but what they do and can learn is that we're going to be here for them. A support group, very safe environment for all people. And when I say safe, I mean safe. So you don't have to feel any kind of way embarrassed or anything about anything that you want to know about. Just know you have an outlet. You can put a question over in private. I can ask the questions if you want me to, or I can have a topic around a certain question that you might want to, that might be going through your head or whatever, and we can get some answers for you. Okay. I'm here. It's your girl V, the messenger. I'm excited. I've been working on this thing for a long time. So now I'm ready for it all to pop off. I have enjoyed being here with you this few moments for tonight, and I'll see you again next Tuesday night. Please don't forget it. Start to set your notifications. Next Tuesday night, 8 p.m. That's when it's all going to get started. Baby, the questions are going to be coming. People gonna be wanting to talk about some serious topics, and you know they're gonna put some out here for now. They're gonna test me now. They gonna and but guess what? I'm always ready. I don't ever have to get ready. I stay ready. Always remember that. It's your girl V, the messenger. I love y'all, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. I'll see y'all next Tuesday night. Please invite somebody. Next episode coming up for you. Your girl V, check it out.